Right, hi, it's Ed from Runnable. It's the morning after the shopping trip, and I'm outside my hotel, just going to go for a quick run towards the Bund and back. I've got on my feet again Nike Vomero Premiums. I'm actually starting to like this shoe a lot, actually, particularly for this inner city running, where you've got these really hard, almost like marble-like pavements. They're really protecting my legs, give me a lot of bounce as I go bounding along Shanghai. I've got to get going because the traffic's going to just get worse and worse as I go on my run. A bit late this morning. I was hoping to set off around about 6:30 and it's now 7, so kind of missed the sweet spot. So I'll see you later. So how mental these roads are in Shanghai. You actually got to be careful of the bikes more than anything. They just come flying at you. You see, if you're running in Shanghai, folks, right, there are no rules. So you just got to be completely alert all the time. You're going across a green man and it doesn't seem to really matter, even if you're on a zebra crossing. You just got to keep your eyes open, because particularly bikes will not stop if you're going across those zebra crossings, even on a green man. I've found that plenty of times here where I've nearly come a cropper, and now I just kind of feel like you definitely do not cross unless it's a green man. And even when it's a green man, you make sure that the coast is clear. These kind of side roads are a lot easier, but the main roads, complete nightmares. Anyway, so I'm on my way to the Bund, the river here. It's probably about 4k away, I think. Like I said, I'm now fighting the clock a bit this morning, which is fine. Just need to get a move on. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye. So I've been running along the Beijing Road. It's one of these nice roads in Shanghai where you get lots of trees. And we're going to be soon going into one of my favourite little parks in Shanghai, Sculpture Park. It's also got their natural history museum. I suppose it's a bit like their botanical gardens, really. You can see it across the road. I'll be getting in there in a sec. It seems to change this park every time I get here. They've built something else, so it's an amazing place. So if you're coming into Shanghai, and if you're staying around the Jing'an area, this is kind of in between the Jing'an area and the Bund. The only difficulty is getting across there. Right, here we go. Right, let's take a good look around here for you folks. We can avoid the bikes. There's another one. Right, take a good look. This is the Jing'an Sculpture Park, and it's also, like I said, got the Natural History Museum inside it. Very cultural place within Shanghai. You get people doing their workouts in the morning. Often the older generations are here. A bit like this lady over there that's trying to hide behind that sculpture. And yeah, it's a nice park. It's not the biggest park, but it's got some nice sculptures. Just don't go on the grass, folks. I made that mistake once on hot sunny day and I got chased by one of the guards. Get off the grass, he was saying. But you have these amazing sculptures dotted around this place, and like I said, it seems to be different every time I come here. But the bulls, I can see in the distance, are still there. There's your Natural History Museum of Shanghai over there. Good place to visit. Dinosaurs, sculptures, etc. Let's go and see the bulls. One of my favourite sculptures. Moo! What do they say? Like red rag to a bull. These giant, huge bulls. I wouldn't want to take one of them on. There's a guy walking backwards. Seems to be a thing out here. Tell me about this walking backwards, folks. What's it all about? I heard from a friend of mine, it's actually very good for you. It's kind of utilising your body in a way that it doesn't normally get utilised. So we're always so used to going forward and not backwards. So we're coming to the end of the sculpture part now. We've got to make our way under that bridge over there. Say goodbye to the sculptures. Guys out playing ballers. Right, I think we need to aim to get over to that other side now as we head towards the Bund. I really did miss a trick not getting up earlier. You can normally just run across this road, which I don't really want to do at the moment. Try it. Right. Got halfway at least. Definitely not going to be good trying to get the full way with this traffic coming. That's one of the frustrating things about running in Shanghai. If you don't get up early enough, it's a nightmare with the traffic. At least it's quite a lot of electric cars now, like this one, which means you don't have to pollute so much pollution as you used to get. But you just wait forever at these big crosses for the lights to change. And then I've got to dodge all these lot. Bikes over there, they're going to be turning right. Right, looks like it'll be stopping in a minute at least. Come on. Right, here we go. Off we go again, Ed. What's this camera doing? Get back on track. Right. Lots of building work always going on in Shanghai, which I suppose you'd expect a city like this. people looking at me like I'm a bit mad. Probably am running at this time, to be honest. Now running along the river on my way to the Bund, which is obviously the bigger river. This is like a feeder river into the Bund. You see all the nice buildings around the side. It's a nice place to run actually. I've not run this way before. My running camera is throwing a bit of a wobbly. I don't know if it's got water in it. It's very humid here. So I won't be able to take any action runs anymore, but you can get a gist from my camera phone here that you know, it's quite a nice place to run. It's easy, right? Oh, by the way, the shoes, fantastic, nice and bouncy, cushioned. The Nike Vomeros keeps me plodding along, not super fast, but really nice, fun shoe to run in. Get lots of looks actually from people. So it's good for these inner city kind of runs where they're reasonably stable but bouncy, so it's protecting my feet from this hard concrete. And also I'm going over wet ground where people have been cleaning and stuff like that, and it's coping really well. The outsole in this shoe is really good, so that's a good sign. Anyway, I better get moving or I'll be late. I'll see you later, bye bye. So here we are, the Bund. Not exactly the clearest morning. This guy's singing here. Happy, he's happy at least. Yeah, look at this. It's an amazing, absolutely amazing part of Shanghai. This huge river which divides the two halves of the city. And I'm going to run along here in a bit, and you'll get the sheer scale of how much business, you know, these high-rise buildings there are here. Incredible. It kind of never ceases to surprise me whenever I get here. The scale of this town. This town doesn't do it justice, does it? A city that's grown, sprawled along the side of this huge river. Either side of this huge river. You've got one side, which is the side I'm on, which feels a bit more colonial. You've got the French Quarter there, and then the other side, which I'm looking at now, which is like definitely the business, you know, the big business area of Shanghai. And yeah, there's a lot going on, as you can see. Right, I better get cracking though, because I'm going to be late for work, which won't go down well. So I'll take a few more snaps in a minute, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. That gives you a bit more of an idea. Soak it in, folks. Soak it in. Right, I really do have to get back now, but I hope you enjoyed the pictures of the Bund, the videos of the Bund. Yeah, I've really enjoyed running in Shanghai with these Nike Vomeros, I have to say. For those who have not seen my other videos, I bought a new pair of Chinese super shoes here. You'll have to watch the video to find out. So I'm excited to run with those tomorrow. I'm going to try and get up early and go to a track that the people stadium, they call it, that the locals use here, and do some intervals. But all in all, absolutely love these runs. It's a bit hot and humid, I have to say, so I'm sweating a lot, and I do need to get back and have a shower and get some breakfast. But I hope you've enjoyed you know, the scenery, and yeah, keep supporting the channel. You know, I'll keep bringing you these nice videos when I'm on my trips, as long as people want them. That's all I'll say. Nike Vomero Premiums, I'm starting to like them a lot more than I did. They're not just a concept shoe, they're pretty effective. See you later, bye bye.